Hey fellow dog lover, we're here today to review the Paw 5 Rockin' Bowl, part puzzle, all dog. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video when we give this our official care score. Are you ready, Arrow? So many of you out there may have a dog that eats a little too fast and you're trying to get something that will help them slow down their eating. So that's what this Paw 5 Rockin' Bowl is all about. Arrow's not super excited about this opening quite yet. He doesn't know that this is about to be lunchtime for him. The packaging, I would say, it's pretty minimal. It does what it needs to do. It's telling me what this is. It's part bowl, part puzzle, and all dog. No excessive packaging here. It's made in the US. They do indicate BPA and phthalate free, which is great. Interestingly, it says holds up to 4 cups of food. None of your dogs need to be eating 4 cups of food at one time. I'm pretty sure of it. So that is some misleading marketing there. It makes you think that you should be feeding your dog 4 cups of food. So, all right, let's see. Easy enough to open. That's what it looks like. It kind of looks like a paw print with almost like a bowling ball. So somehow we've got to get food in here. It seems like a pretty sturdy guy. All right, not quite clear. All right, this is what I do. I tend to just jump straight to it without reading directions. Just pour up to 4 cups of food directly into the top. No need to help the food through to the bottom, and let your dog paw, nudge, and play her way through mealtime. That's the challenging part. To clean, the Rockin' Bowl breaks down into 2 dishwasher-safe pieces. Just make sure to keep it on the top shelf. So that's actually a pretty cool feature of this, that it is dishwasher safe. That's very convenient. So guess we should give it a shot and see if what Arrow thinks about it once we fill it with some food. All right, so far, as they described, the food is not going through the top holes, so I'll help it along here. Sorry, Arrow. I know, you're being so good. All right, so we're helping it along into the holes. Okay. So it seems to spit out the food pretty quickly. Let's see how long it takes Arrow to get all of his food here. If you can see, every time Arrow knocks the bowl, it's letting a fair amount of kibble come out. So I think it's not super frustrating for Arrow, which is great. Some really slow feeders can make dogs pretty frustrated and work really hard. The intended use for this product is a slow feeding bowl, and I would say it's definitely meeting that criteria. If I had dumped all of this kibble into just a regular stainless steel bowl, Arrow would have been done in about 3 seconds, so it's taking significantly longer than that. No big surprise, Arrow is a huge fan of the Paw 5 Rockin' Bowl. So, it definitely did the trick. It was a slow feeder. The things that I didn't completely love about it were that it was actually harder than they described, trying to get the kibbles into the holes on the top. And then big chunks would come out at a time. And we were testing this on the carpet, but if we had this on the hardwood floor or something where it was going to slide around a little bit more, I think it would have been, I don't know, a little less practical, a little less handy. We'd have kibbles flying all over the place, underneath the couch. So from a practicality standpoint, it's not my favorite slow feeder. In fact, I would still stick with my go-to kind of slow feeder bowl like this, where we're not going to make a big mess, but it's going to take Arrow quite a bit of time to get the food out. Or our good old snuffle rug, where you just throw all the kibble inside the snuffle and he's got to sniff around to get it. So I'm going to give it a care score of 80 out of 100, which makes it worthy of consideration. But you know your dog and you know your lifestyle, so we're going to leave it up to you. You know what Arrow thought, but it's your turn to check it out.